because she won't be part of the early speed mix, and perhaps that's why she's come up favourite here at $4. She'll be one of those off the speed and finishing hard at the end of the race. So it looks as though they've all arrived at the gates now, so they're just starting to load. Isha has moved up into gate 1, Morgana, barrier 2. Grassmere Jewel with the 63 today. She's always carried weight pretty well. She goes in. Flick Roll is ready. The Carrillo, who has the 3 kilo claim, moved up into his gate. Prince Sonic, Jordan Weatherly in a club set of colours, about to load. Masked Marauder gets ready as well, and that will leave 4 others to load. Prince Sonic gets a couple of gear changes today. The most notable one would be the blinkers going on for the first time. And he walks up into his gate. He's had 2 recent jump outs. He went around at Coleraine a couple of weeks ago in a jump out set there. Miss Tornado, who's had a change of stable since she last raced, goes in. So Sasquatch and Icy Pole are the final 2. The McCarthy Trailer Screens handicap is race 6, over 1100. All in. Ready to go. They're off. Pretty level start. Grassmere Jewel, one of the first to show out. The Carrillo's up there. So too Flick Roll and Huey. Just off them is Prince Sonic and Morgana back along the inside. Miss Tornado was next from Masked Marauder, Sasquatch, Isha. Icy Pole is second last. He's Godspeed is the last one. They head off the back, and Huey on the inside with Flick Roll share the lead. Prince Sonic's amongst them, and the Carrillo kept out really wide there. 600 to go. Then Morgana and Grassmere Jewel ahead of Sasquatch, Masked Marauder, Miss Tornado, Icy Pole, Isha, and last is He's Godspeed around the turn. Flick Roll with Huey and Prince Sonic between them, a half length away. The Carrillo was next. Morgana pushed along. Grassmere Jewel looking for room. Masked Marauder deep out, sweeping up, and then followed Icy Pole. 200 to go. Masked Marauder and the Carrillo took over together from Prince Sonic. Huey, Icy Pole, He's Godspeed from the back. Masked Marauder hit the lead from the Carrillo. Icy Pole charging late. Masked Marauder in front. Icy Pole's almost there. Not quite. Masked Marauder beat Icy Pole by a head. Third was the Carrillo. Fourth, He's Godspeed. Then Grassmere Jewel. Huey was next. Behind them, Isha, Morgana, Prince Sonic, Flick Roll, Sasquatch. Miss Tornado was amongst the tail enders. Masked Marauder just hangs on. Number 13, ridden by Linda Meach for Tom Dabenig. Icy Pole was coming, has just run out of time, probably needed 2 more strides. The Carrillo will run third, who was one of the well-backed runners, and He's Godspeed's come from near last, widest out in the home straight, and hasn't been beaten that far either. 13, 7, 5 and 4 will be the interims. 13. Masked Marauder, number 13, a first-up victory off a couple of recent jump outs. He did win his jump out at Casterton nicely a few weeks ago, and he's been able to produce a first-up victory, not for the first time for him. He's a 5-year-old by Tornado, trained by Tom Dabenig, and was ridden by Linda Meach. 7, Icy Pole in second, a mare by Frosted, Maddie Williams, Ryan Houston. And 5, the Carrillo third, is by Lord of the Sky for Chris Calthorpe and Steph Haitley.